This has got to be one of the most beaten, worn down pair of shoes I've seen in a long time. What's up guys, it's your boy Lace, and in today's video we're going to be trying to restore these Air Jordan 1 Shadows 1.0. Now before we get into the video, just want to remind you guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to hit that sub button and that ring bell notification so you never miss a video on any more restorations that we're going to be doing in the future. Now the first step in this restoration is taking the laces off the shoe and giving them a nice deep cleaning, because from where I'm sitting, it could use it. Ugh. Alright guys, now after giving the shoes a nice good scrubbing, the next step would be put it in the washing machine just so it can get any dirt or grime that we couldn't get with the bristle brush. Then after that, we're going to let it sit so it can dry out for at least 24 hours just so we can move on to the next step, which would be sanding down the heel part right here, just so the leather that's lifted up can be nice and smooth for when we go ahead and start painting. Alright guys, it's been 24 hours, shoes nice and dry, nice and clean. Now we got to move on to the next step. The next step will be whiten up these soles. So what you guys want to do next is tape off the leather like I've done here, because you don't want to get any Sole-Brite on the leather, because if you do, it can damage it. You only want to apply it to the yellow sole. So once you guys finish taping them off, you guys want to grab your Sole-Brite right here and just start applying it to the bottom midsole right here, all the way around. Now once you guys are done applying your Sole-Brite, what you want to do is you want to grab some plastic wrap and just wrap the entire shoe all around. Make sure it's nice and tight. And once you do that, just let it sit in the sun for about 1 to 2 hours, and then the sole will be nice and white. Alright guys, so after about an hour or two out in the sun, the soles are nice and white and ready for the next part, which will be sanding the heel. As you guys can see, the heel part has a whole bunch of scratches, and some of them even have some of the leather lifted up a bit. So in order to fix that, we're going to be sanding down, starting off with a 600 grit sandpaper. So now that we finished sanding with the 600 grit sandpaper, now it's time to move on to the 800 and the 2000 grit sandpaper, just to smoothen out and take out any scratches that was left behind by the 600 grit sandpaper. After you guys finish sanding, the next step you guys want to take is to start preparing your shoes for the paint. What you guys want to do is grab your shoes and mask off any parts of the shoes that you don't want to get any paint on, besides the parts that need to be refinished. Now to paint the shoes, we're going to be using Angelus Collector's Edition Shadow Gray, which is a complete paint match to the actual colors of the shoe. That way we don't have to mix and match any paint to get the precise paint match. Now before we start painting our shoes, we need to prep the leather. So what we're going to be using is the Angelus Deglazer and Leather Prep. What it is an all-purpose cleaner and stripper. It's going to strip some of the original paint off the shoe. That way the paint that we're going to lay down is going to stick perfectly to the shoe and have no issues. So the paint could be a little bit more thinner for the airbrush. We're going to be applying Angelus Too Thin. It's just to thin out the paint just a little bit. Alright guys, about to show you guys the final product. Just want to say thank you for sticking around and watching the entire video to this restoration. Make sure you guys like the video if you enjoyed it. And remember to hit that sub button and that ring bell notification so you never miss another restoration video. Catch you guys in the next one.
All my friends, we like demons, we like Benz. 10 times 10, all my friends, this for real, till the end. Numbers on my phone, they keep calling me. Girlies at my shows, why they all on me?